when I should have made it, pretty much. But this coffee allows you up to 6 weeks, so you have to, make it within 6 weeks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's called packed coffee. There we go, packed coffee, and I've been drinking this for maybe about a month, 2 months now. So it's called packed coffee. It is a subscription, so you can get coffee delivered. It's roasted, sent directly through to your post, for your letterbox, or I don't know what you call them in the States. What do you call them? Post boxes, letter boxes. What do you call them? You must call them something else. Hey Daniel, how are you doing? So this is packed coffee. They make it for you fresh. They post it, send it within 48 hours. Although this was roasted, I ordered it when I actually had loads of coffee left. On the 21st of June, which I think was a bank holiday, because I remember getting this even later than that. I think I got it on the 24th, because it was like a holiday weekend. So this is called a ciabatta, and it's the Select Plan. I've not opened it yet. It's grown by Marcus Carvalho, and it is Brazilian. It's Brazilian coffee. You can see that at the top. So origin Brazil. It's a grind course, so it's for a French press or a cafetiere, and this has hints of milk chocolate and toffee apple. So milk chocolate and toffee apple. If you want to get any discount for your first subscription, use the code Coffee5er. This is only for those that are in the UK. Probably cost more than that to ship it all over from Brazil, unless it came on a ferry or on a ship. But yeah, it should be fine. So let me try and read some of the comments. How's it going? Yeah, it's going well. It's going really well. So I'm going to make the coffee, and then I'm going to go on to Heckle after here. So if you're onto the app called Heckle, Heckle, please follow me on Heckle. It's only for iPhone users at the moment, and I'm just using it as another platform to show sort of some of the food that I'm making, and that I've done before on Haps, because you'll get fed up of me doing the same thing all the time. So I do a few cooking on, not a few cooking on there, just about 2, I think, and then I do a few little morning quizzes on there as well. So after here, we're gonna make the coffee. We're gonna go on to Heckle. We're gonna do we do a 20-minute game, a quick quiz with coffee. So you're welcome to all join for that. Tomorrow on Haps is my last Friday quiz. It's my 50th quiz that I've been doing since lockdown. So we're going to do a special broadcast tomorrow, but it'll be a bit later, which will be around about lunchtime, about 12:30 British time. So I will be in one of my favourite places. So we're going to do the quiz outside. Won't have the studio. Let's start taking the coffee, and I'll tell you more about it. Okay. Otherwise, I'll be here all day, and I am cooking tonight as well. So let me spin you around, and we're going to make some coffee. Sorry about the mess behind. So this is when the connection goes off. Cafetiere, whatever you want to call it. Remember, you can share this broadcast if you want, or subscribe if you're new to watching this. So yeah, this is Brazilian coffee. Let me know how the connection is, guys, because sometimes I have it in. It never tells me if I have a really good connection or a bad connection, because sometimes I have a good connection when it says it's bad, and I never know. So we're going to open it up. So as I say, I'm going to just quickly boil some water behind. So you don't want hot boiling water. That's the trick to nice coffee. So we're going to open this up. Now, as I say, I've had it a couple of weeks, about 2 weeks. Oh, that smells good. That smells really good. So packed coffee, use the code Coffee5er, and you can get a bag of house coffee for £1.95. That's with free delivery. But if you would like this brand, or this coffee, I think it's an extra £1. Okay, so you're paying £2.95, which works out at about the same price as a cup of coffee, and you're getting 16 cups of coffee. Okay, so I like to make up. I like to make on my cafetiere I like to fill it to the top. I do, Daniel. I love coffee. So when I saw it, I thought I was a bit unsure at first. I was a bit, will this be good for me? But it's completely different. I usually only drink Lavazza coffee, which is Italian coffee, from my coffee machine using the pods. I don't have any pods at the moment. Or I tend to use instant coffee. So I don't go for this type of coffee. But if I go to, say, like a food market or somewhere, then I will pick up some fresh coffee. But I like the fact it's roasted. So here we go. Here's our freshly coarse ground coffee. So this should have tints of toffee and what did I say? Toffee and milk chocolate. Although I'm cutting back on chocolate after this weekend because we did Haps chocolate weekend, and I had, oh my gosh, I had about 3 mousses. I've still got loads of chocolate left. So I've just put in there 2 scoops. I'm just going to add a little bit more. Well, I don't need too much. Just a little bit more. So what I like to do is make a hot drink. So I have my hot drink first, and then I let this cool once it's been made up and roasted. Even though it's roasted anyway, but I mean to make the actual coffee. I'll fill it to the top, and then the other half I'll let it cool, and I'll pour over some nice some ice, and it will then be a nice afternoon. Well, so I don't try not to have any coffee after 3 o'clock. So what we're going to do is we're going to start to pour the water in. So just add it in very slowly. So this is the Brazilian coffee. So if you keep seeing me doing all these coffee broadcasts, I'm thinking you're just doing the same thing over and over again. I am, yes, but I'm using different coffee. So I'm trying them all out. So really just add it really slowly. I'm going to fill it to the top. So 2 scoops is enough. Well, actually about 3/4, I say, not all the way to the top. That's enough. Otherwise, it'll be too. It won't be as strong. And I like quite a lot. I like. I can't get my words out again. I like a nice strong coffee because I can add milk to it. So I'm just going to give it a stir. Don't know what it's going to taste like, but I tell you something. My favourite one so far was the fruit and nut espresso. I really highly recommend that, and the El Cairo that I had. So the Colombian coffee was the best, and the fruit and nut espresso, so good. Seriously, go and try it. The house coffee was okay. I think the majority, I won't say that the majority of these are house coffee plus extras, but they probably are. I don't know I can't remember where the house coffee came from, so I'll have to double check that. So yeah, we just pop the lid up. So yeah, let me go through then a few other things. So yeah, after this broadcast, I'm going live onto Heckle. So you're all welcome to join me for we do a 25-minute quiz. So I've been coming on at about 9:30 in the morning, up to about 10 o'clock. So anytime within that time frame. And I'm doing that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So, or just to show my face on Heckle. What else? There's something else I was going to say and I've forgotten. Oh yes, I posted up some TikTok videos yesterday. So some really good videos. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing on TikTok yet, but I noticed when I was flicking through the videos, a lot of people do like hacks and kitchen hacks and things like that. So you're all welcome to follow me on TikTok. So it's the same name, Aidan Leeds. So please follow me on TikTok. I did a broadcast on how to fold a carrier bag, which you'll probably all want to see at some point. I'll show you on Haps as well. That was fun. And then I showed you I asked Alexis, would you like me to cut the pineapple up and use a tool, a Pampered Chef tool? I have one Pampered Chef tool, and that is the pineapple slicer, because you cannot buy them in England anywhere. You can get them online on Amazon, but they're not the good. They won't last 5 minutes. So, especially for a big fruit such as a pineapple. So, if you want to get a pineapple slicer, then go onto my TikTok and watch the video. I think it's had over, when I checked this morning, what was it? I think it was over, I can't remember, was it 500 or was it more? I think it was a lot more than 500, but it's had about maybe 1,000 views. I think it's gone over 1,000 now. But just remember, if you're doing TikTok, then use hashtags. Hashtags will help your video be seen when people search for certain things. But yeah, I think TikTok has such a huge audience. That's the thing. So my plan is to use TikTok for short videos. And as I gain followers through TikTok, I will bring them onto Haps, and I think everyone on Haps should do that as well. So bring your TikTok viewers onto Haps, because when I was looking at Haps, not Haps, Hacks, can't get my words out again. When I was looking at TikTok, it's very similar to Haps in regards to its rewards. So you can send awards on TikTok, but you need to have 1,000 followers to do that. So we're quite fortunate with Haps that I've been verified as a broadcaster. So from Periscope, but it took a while to get there. Let's just say that. So yeah, as long as you're coming live and doing some content that is relevant to, I think, what you like and enjoy, then I don't see that being a problem. And I take the advice from Alexis as well. Is consistency is key. You have to be able to come live and be passionate about what you do. Because as a chef or a cook, as we all know, we come live, and we cook, and it's something we have to do every day is cook. Obviously, if you like a day off, we can just take you to a restaurant somewhere and show you food off that way. So have a passion of something that you enjoy. And as I say, I like to do a bit of quizzes as well. So, it starts my day off and it's brilliant. So please support your broadcasters, because, it's not only time, it's cost as well for ingredients and things. So yeah. But the coffee should be nearly done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little taste on here, and then I'm going to switch on to Heckle, and hopefully you can join me on there, okay? So it'll only be for 20 minutes, and then I'll be back on tonight doing... actually, I don't know. Well, I was going to do a chicken shawarma yesterday, which is chicken thighs in a sauce with some like yogurt sauce as well, and some fries like sweet potato wedges. So I think I'll come on live to do that tonight with salad. So yeah, I'll come on and do that tonight. So please join me at about 5 o'clock. And then tomorrow, as I say, will be my special 50th, not my 50th birthday. People thinking I'm 50. It's like, no. It'll be the 50th quiz. 50th quiz. So to mark the occasion, we're going to go out and do the quiz at a special place. So I'm looking forward to that. So that'll be about lunchtime, and I can go and get other things done as well tomorrow. I need to get my hair cut, and then I'm off on holiday in a couple of weeks' time. Not abroad. I'm just going to the coast, the Yorkshire coast. So I'm going to go and treat myself to a few new t-shirts and clothes and things. Why not? So I'm only going for a couple of days, but it's nice, isn't it, to feel like, when you're going on holiday or somewhere other than home, especially after lockdown, I think that feeling now is 10 times more powerful than it was, say, 2 years ago, because everyone loves just to be out. And it's weird because on Monday our restrictions are not closing. Our restrictions are easing, which I don't know if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. But I will still be. I don't get my vaccine till a week on Saturday, and I'll still be wearing a mask because I don't get full protection apparently until 2 weeks after your vaccine. So for me, that's going to be just before, around about the dates when I go away. So sort of like towards the first week of August. So we're going to pour the coffee in. Here we go. So this is the Brazilian coffee. It's going to feel like we're in Brazil today. Actually, the temperature is getting hotter as well here. So we're going to get to about 28, 29 degrees on Sunday, I think. So we're looking forward to that. So what I like to do then, I've got some milk here, British milk. I don't know if you can get British milk in the States yet or around the world. I'm sure you will be able to at some point, but it's that shelf life, isn't it? So let's have a little taste first. So I'm going to have a little taste. Big cup. Ooh. Well, that's a different coffee. I love all the different tastes. They are different tastes. Can I taste the toffee apple? Not, well, yeah, a little bit. It's got a sort of, what's the first word? I'm not right good at explaining how things taste, but it does taste quite. It's not sour. It's a little bit sweet, but it's got a sort of tangy taste to it. So I'm going to add some milk in. I don't like to add too much. I think this is what I'm going to start doing, actually. Well, not all the time, but I'll start coming live doing my coffee, and then just to let you all know, I'm going to be on Heckle within the next 15 minutes. Okay, now let's have a little taste then with the milk. Look at how shiny it is. What I really like about this coffee is it's the freshest it can possibly be. And I know, like, people might say, you know, if you put a lid and you're putting the lid over the top, you're constantly letting air into that coffee, and you know, especially instant coffee. Don't get me wrong, that's fine. If you like that, that's fine. You stick to that. But it's always nice to try something different and new. And majority of like places like Starbucks and the big chains, Costa, Cafe Nero, well, there's loads of them. There's loads of coffee places. You know, they do use the same coffee. It's exactly the same thing. Well, not the same coffee, but it's from the same place most likely. But it's helped support their farmers and you know you know their lives and education and stuff. So I'm happy for it. I'm happy to keep ordering it. You know, so if you order a bag, everybody, you get a discount, and it will help to go to the farmers in these countries. So Argentina. Buenos Aires coffee, that was nice. I think I've got some up at the top of my cupboard. So Buenos Aires, Argentinian coffee. We've got this is the Brazilian coffee. We've got the El Cairo. Yeah, this is really nice. So let me have another few little sips of the tea. Not tea, the coffee. it's nearly 9:45, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. And this cup, by the way, this cup is from IKEA. So if you go to IKEA, they had a sale on, and especially like Gemma, if Gemma's watching this, she lives in Leeds, or anyone that lives in the UK and who has an IKEA. Yeah, I think this was like £1.50 for this cup. So really nice, big cup, big glass of coffee, big cup of coffee. So there we go, guys. So if you can do them things for me, that would be brilliant. So follow me on TikTok, Aidan Leeds. You know, I'm just using it as an extra platform to gain new followers. And you know, as soon as I can get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, then I will go live and bring them onto Haps. So everyone will benefit. So please follow me on TikTok. Go on to Heckle if you can download Heckle, and follow me again on there. I'm everywhere at the minute. I'm just trying out different places and trying to build up my following, like everybody else, I guess, you know. But we're all here, and then hopefully we'll be able to organise something so everybody can connect. We need like a networking day, I think, on Haps, so we can actually get to know people that we haven't followed, or maybe you know, think there's lots of chefs. I think the great thing about the Haps Saturday is that we can all connect in one day and bring in new people who have similar interests. So it is like a networking event, but we can all show off what we're capable of doing. And I think it's great, and share out to all our social channels. So with that, by the way, I should say I've got one spot left for Haps Saturday. We're doing fruit and veg. I've got 11 p.m. slot. That was an extra slot I put in, actually, because at that time I'll be fast asleep, because it'll be 4 a.m. over here in England. So what I'm going to probably start doing, but if I get a few more interest and want to take part, we'll do it also on the Sunday. So, or if you just want to come live on the Sunday, that's entirely up to you. And we'll make it a weekend event rather than just a Saturday event. So just get in touch if you would like to take part and cook, do something with fruits or vegetables, and I'll give you a time slot. So I'll probably post that up next couple of days. I'm just waiting for interests first of all, because no point me posting it up just yet. I'd like to get the Haps Saturday full first, and then if on occasion we do get people that drop out. So them spots then come free, and then we have to move people around. also affect you if regarding your clock. It actually helps me to cool. And in winter, I tend to eat more ice cream and cold foods in winter. You can't be